The tarot is more than a deck of cards. It's a centuries-old tradition, woven through cultures and generations, that invites us to pause and look within. It's a mirror to the soul, reflecting not just what we see on the surface, but the hidden depths within us. Each of its 78 cards reveals a different aspect of our journey, offering insight into our hopes, fears, and the crossroads we face. While many see tarot as a tool for fortune-telling, its real magic is self-reflection. It helps us ask the questions that matter most. The images reflect our growth, struggles, and triumphs, capturing the full spectrum of human experience in vivid symbols and colors. The Major Arcana, 22 special cards, are the heart of this story. They form the backbone of the tarot, each one marking a pivotal moment in our personal evolution. They represent universal life lessons and spiritual milestones, archetypes that every person encounters, no matter their path. These cards guide us from innocence to wisdom, through the layers of our mind, mapping out the journey from our first steps to our greatest awakenings. Our minds are complex, with conscious, unconscious, and superconscious layers, each one holding its own truths, mysteries, and insights. The conscious mind is logical and active, helping us make decisions and navigate daily life. The unconscious speaks in symbols and dreams, revealing what we often overlook or keep hidden from ourselves. The superconscious connects us to intuition and higher wisdom, offering guidance that feels both mysterious and deeply familiar. The Major Arcana help us listen to all these inner voices, encouraging us to integrate their messages into our lives. This guide will show how cards like the Magician, the Moon, and the Star connect to these parts of ourselves, illuminating the path to self-understanding. Tarot isn't about fixed answers. It's about asking better questions and learning to trust the wisdom that arises from within. It's a tool for self-discovery and lifelong inner conversation, a companion on the journey to knowing ourselves more deeply. The journey through the tarot is a journey into the deepest parts of who we are, inviting us to grow, heal, and transform. Let's begin this exploration together, opening ourselves to new perspectives and possibilities. The cards are ready to reveal your story, offering guidance and reflection for whatever you seek. Are you ready to look in the mirror and discover what lies beneath the surface? Let's turn the first card and begin the journey together. Imagine your mind as a map with 3 territories: conscious, unconscious, and superconscious. The conscious mind is your present awareness, thinking, planning, deciding. It's the I that navigates daily life. Beneath that is the unconscious, holding memories, emotions, and instincts. It speaks in symbols and dreams, shaping our fears and creativity. The superconscious is our highest self, intuition, inspiration, and connection to the universe. These 3 levels constantly interact, influencing our choices and insights. The tarot, especially the Major Arcana, bridges these worlds. The cards give voice to the silent parts of ourselves. By working with them, we learn to navigate our inner landscape. We integrate all parts of ourselves into a harmonious whole. This map is the foundation for understanding the tarot's wisdom. Each card is a guide through these inner realms. The journey is about wholeness, not perfection. Let's see how the cards illuminate each part of this map. The journey starts in the conscious world, where we act, create, and build. The Magician channels power from above to below, reminding us we have all the tools we need. The Chariot is willpower in motion, steering opposing forces toward a goal. The Emperor brings structure and discipline, building the foundations of our lives. The Empress nurtures creativity and abundance, embodying the flow of life. These cards teach us to use our power wisely and shape our destiny. When they appear, they ask, are you focused? Are you determined? Are you building and nurturing your world? The conscious cards challenge us to be active participants in our own story. They remind us that our choices matter. The tarot's conscious realm is about turning intention into reality. What will you create with your will? The answer is always in your hands. Let's move deeper. Now we descend into the unconscious, the realm of shadows and instincts. Here, the familiar world fades and we step into a landscape shaped by mystery, intuition, and the hidden parts of ourselves. The moon reveals hidden fears and dreams, shining a mysterious light on our inner landscape. It asks us to pay attention to the subtle messages of our subconscious, to the symbols and feelings that surface in the quiet of night. The devil exposes the chains of addiction and limiting beliefs, asking us to confront what binds us. It challenges us to recognize the patterns and temptations that keep us stuck, and to find the courage to break free. The High Priestess guards the gateway to secret wisdom, inviting us to trust our intuition. She reminds us that not all answers are found in logic. Some truths are felt, sensed, and known deep within. These cards challenge us to face what we've hidden away, to open the locked doors of our psyche and discover what lies beneath. The unconscious is not our enemy, it's a source of healing and power. When we approach it with curiosity and compassion, we find the strength to transform. When the moon appears, explore your dreams and anxieties. Write them down, reflect on their meaning, and let them guide you toward understanding. When the devil shows up, examine your attachments. Ask yourself what you're holding on to that no longer serves you, and imagine what freedom might feel like. The High Priestess asks you to listen deeply within. Trust the quiet voice that whispers truth, even when it's hard to hear. True wholeness comes from integrating both light and shadow. Only by embracing all parts of ourselves can we become truly complete. This journey isn't easy, but it's essential for growth. Each step into the unknown brings us closer to our authentic selves. By facing our darkness, we reclaim lost parts of ourselves. We become more whole, more resilient, and more compassionate. The unconscious cards are invitations to courage and self-acceptance. They remind us that vulnerability is a strength, and that healing begins with honesty. What are you ready to face in your own depths? What truths are waiting to be discovered beneath the surface? The answers lie beneath the surface. Trust yourself to dive deep and find them. Let's rise to the light. The next cards await, ready to reveal new insights and possibilities. After the shadows, we ascend to the Superconscious, the realm of spirit and unity, where the boundaries between self and the universe begin to dissolve. Here, we encounter the cards that speak to our highest selves and the infinite possibilities that await us. The star brings hope and healing, a gentle reminder of renewal after hardship. Its light guides us through darkness, encouraging us to trust in the process of becoming whole again. The world marks completion and wholeness, the dance of integration and cosmic unity. It is the celebration of all we have learned, the moment when everything comes together in perfect harmony. The sun radiates pure joy and clarity, illuminating our path with truth. Its warmth dispels confusion, bringing a sense of purpose and vibrant energy to our lives. These cards represent our highest potential and connection to the universe. They remind us that we are never truly alone, but always part of a greater whole. The star invites faith and trust in the future. It whispers that even in our most uncertain moments, hope is always within reach, lighting the way forward. The sun celebrates life's joy and innocence. It encourages us to embrace happiness, to play, and to see the world with fresh eyes. The world is the ultimate arrival, oneness with all things. It is the sense of belonging, of being exactly where we are meant to be, at peace with ourselves and the universe. When these cards appear, they remind us we are more than our struggles. They show us the strength and beauty that emerge from our journey. We are spiritual beings, part of something vast and loving. Our connections to each other and to the world are sacred and enduring. The Superconscious cards are gifts of grace and enlightenment. They offer us moments of insight, peace, and a sense of being uplifted beyond the ordinary. They show us what's possible when we open to higher wisdom. Through them, we glimpse the extraordinary within the everyday. What light is waiting to shine in your life? What new hope or inspiration is ready to emerge from within you? The tarot's journey is not just about struggle, it's about transcendence. It's about rising above, finding meaning, and embracing the fullness of our spirit. Let these cards lift you higher. Allow them to inspire you to reach for your dreams and to trust in your own inner light. The journey comes full circle, bringing us back to ourselves, wiser and more connected than before. But it never truly ends. Each ending is a new beginning, and the cycle of growth and unity continues, ever unfolding. The Major Arcana is the story of the Fool's journey, our journey. The Fool begins with innocence, stepping into the unknown with trust. He meets the conscious cards, learning to create, build, and act in the world. Then he turns inward, facing the unconscious, taming inner beasts, seeking wisdom, surrendering control, and transforming through challenge. After the darkness, he emerges into the Superconscious, finding hope, clarity, and unity. The Fool's journey is a spiral, not a straight line. We cycle through conscious, unconscious, and superconscious again and again, each time with deeper understanding. Every stage brings new lessons and growth. The tarot maps this path, showing us where we are and where we're headed. The journey is personal, universal, and ongoing. Each card is a step, each reading a new beginning. The Fool's spirit lives in all of us. Are you ready to take the next step? The path is open, the cards are your companions. The adventure continues. The tarot speaks in symbols, each detail a key to deeper wisdom. Water represents the unconscious and emotions, appearing in pools, rivers, and oceans across the cards. Mountains symbolize challenges and the climb toward wisdom. The sun is clarity and enlightenment, rising in the Fool and shining in the Sun card. Pillars mark gateways and balance, as seen with the High Priestess and Justice. Numbers also hold meaning, 1 for individuality, 2 for duality, 21 for unity. Noticing these symbols connects the cards and deepens your understanding. The images invite you to move beyond memorized meanings. Let your intuition engage with the ancient language of the tarot. Every card is a conversation. The more you notice, the more the cards reveal. The tarot's wisdom is layered, just like you. Trust what you see and feel. The symbols are waiting to speak. The Major Arcana is a practical tool for self-growth. Draw a card each day and let its message guide you. Use the cards to explore challenges. 1 for your conscious thoughts, 1 for your unconscious feelings, 1 for higher guidance. Meditate on a card, step into its scene, feel its energy, and let it speak to your soul. Journaling after readings deepens your insights and tracks your growth. The tarot helps you see patterns and lessons in your life. It's not about prediction, it's about awareness and empowerment. The cards become trusted companions on your journey. With practice, you'll find clarity and confidence in your choices. The Major Arcana is a mirror and a map. Use it to become the conscious creator of your story. Growth is a daily practice. The cards are always ready to help. The Major Arcana is a lifelong conversation with your soul. Each card is a guide, not a fortune. The tarot illuminates your inner world, empowering you to make conscious choices. It's not about memorizing meanings, but opening a dialogue with your deeper self. The cards give voice to intuition, hidden fears, and highest hopes. By engaging with them, you integrate all parts of yourself. Even challenging cards are teachers, pointing to where you can grow. Beautiful cards remind you of the joy and grace within reach. Every card offers wisdom and a step toward authenticity. Spend time with your deck, let it reflect your journey. The tarot is a faithful companion on the path of self-discovery. Your inner light is always there, waiting to be seen. The journey is sacred, mysterious, and yours alone. The conversation begins whenever you are ready.